Hello and welcome to Autocar India Quick News, your weekly wrap-up of all that has been happening in the automotive industry. But before we begin, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to never miss any updates. Maruti Suzuki has launched the much-awaited Grand Vitara with prices starting at 10.45 lakh rupees going all the way up to 19.65 lakh rupees. Here's a look at the variant-wise breakup of the prices. Notably, the mild hybrid versions are not available in fully loaded Alpha Plus form that are exclusive to the strong hybrid model. Maruti is also offering the Grand Vitara with a subscription plan. Maruti's new mid-size SUV is off to a strong start with over 55,000 bookings received before the price announcement. The waiting period for the model stands at 5 months. As you may know, the Grand Vitara is a sister model to Toyota Urban Cruiser Hyryder. Both the models are built at Toyota's production facility in Karnataka, and save for the styling difference, they are identical in every other way. Engine options include a 103 HP 1.5-litre petrol engine with mild hybrid tech that can be had with a 5-speed manual, 6-speed auto and a 5-speed manual with all-wheel drive. The other powertrain on offer is a strong hybrid unit that comprises a 92 HP 1.5-litre Atkinson cycle petrol engine paired to an electric motor that makes 79 HP and 141 Nm of torque. Combined, the hybrid powertrain makes 115 HP and is paired to an eCVT gearbox. The headline number for this powertrain is the fuel efficiency of 27.97 kpl. We have driven the Grand Vitara and you can check our reviews on our YouTube channel. Following the Grand Vitara's arrival, Toyota announced the prices of the remaining variants of the Hyryder. Earlier, prices of only the strong hybrid and mild hybrid automatic were announced. Interestingly, the mild hybrid manual variants of the Toyota are more expensive than equivalent versions of the Grand Vitara by 3,000 to 5,000 rupees. In the case of the mild hybrid automatic variants, the difference ranges from 8,000 to 20,000 rupees. However, the Hyryder's strong hybrid variants are more affordable than Grand Vitaras to the tune of 50,000 rupees. These pricing variations are due to each brand taking a price advantage of its own tech, with the mild hybrid system coming from Suzuki and the strong hybrid from Toyota. The full price list is on your screen now. Tata Motors has expanded its electric vehicle portfolio with the launch of the Tiago EV. The all-electric version of the Tiago hatchback starts at an aggressive introductory price of 8.49 lakh rupees, which makes it the most affordable four-wheel EV and the first to be priced under 10 lakh rupees in India. However, these introductory prices are only available for the first 10,000 customers, of which 2,000 are reserved for the existing Nexon EV and Tigor EV customers. Bookings for the Tiago EV will open on October 10, with deliveries commencing in January. The Tiago EV gets two lithium-ion battery pack options, a 19.2 kWh and 24 kWh, with IP67 rating for dust and water resistance on the battery and motor, and both of them have a warranty of 8 years or 1,60,000 kilometers. The 19.2 kWh battery has an MIDC range of 250 km, while the larger battery delivers an MIDC range of 315 km, which is 9 km more than the Tigor EV's certified range. The Tiago EV is powered by Tata's Ziptron high-voltage architecture that uses a permanent magnet synchronous electric motor that produces 74 HP and 114 Nm with a larger battery, while the smaller battery produces 61 HP and 110 Nm. The Tiago EV is capable of fast charging, and both battery packs can be topped up from 10 to 80% in just 57 minutes using a 50 kW DC fast charger. The Tiago can be charged via a 3.3 kW home charger, and there's also a 7.2 kW option on offer. The Tiago EV sports electric blue accents around the body and headlamps. Additionally, it also gets tri-arrow Y-shaped elements which have been incorporated in the air dam as well as on the closed-off grille, while the 14-inch hyper-style wheel design is also unique to the Tiago EV. Inside, Tata has given the Tiago EV blue accents as well as leatherette steering wheel and seats for the top spec version. The gear lever has also been replaced with a rotary dial for the drive mode selector and features a sports mode. Interestingly, the Tiago EV misses out on a spare wheel but gets a puncture repair kit. This is due to the battery pack taking space in the 240-litre boot. In terms of equipment, the Tiago EV gets 45 connected car features via the Z Connect app amongst a host of other features. Tata has also launched two new variants of the Safari. The new variants called XMS and XMAS are based on the existing XM and XMA variants. The car maker has priced these new variants at 17.97 lakh rupees and 19.27 lakh rupees for manual and automatic versions. Both the XMS and XMAS variants of the Safari are 1.17 lakh rupees more expensive than the XM and XMA variants respectively. The new variants get a sunroof as standard and additionally get features like Android Auto and Apple CarPlay connectivity, rain-sensing wipers, electrically foldable rearview mirrors, and a reversing parking camera. Mercedes-Benz has launched its EQS 584 Matic in India at 1.55 crore rupees. Assembled at Mercedes' Chakan plant, the EQS 580 is a full 90 lakh rupees more affordable than the fully imported Mercedes-AMG EQS 53S, which went on sale recently. Interestingly, the EQS also undercuts the locally assembled S-Class by 5 lakh rupees ex-showroom on account of a lower 5% GST for electric vehicles as against 28% on ICE-powered models. Furthermore, with the road tax for EVs waived in most states, the final on-road price difference between the EQS and the S-Class is greater still. In look, the EQS 584 Matic wears more toned-down styling compared to the EQS 53. It also gets different design for the bumpers and rides on 20-inch wheels with a simpler 5-spoke design. Like the EQS 53, the EQS 580 features a 107.8 kWh lithium-ion battery pack. The EQS 580 boasts of an ARAI certified range of 857 km on a single charge, which is the most amongst all EVs on sale in India. The battery pack powers two electric motors, one on each axle, and together these motors make a combined power output of 523 HP and 855 Nm of torque. The figures enable the car to go from 0 to 100 in 4.3 seconds with a top speed limited to 210 km per hour. Inside, the EQS 580 gets the Hyper Screen, which is essentially made up of 3 screens joined together by one continuous glass panel that stretches pillar to pillar across the length of the dashboard. The driver and the front passenger get 12.3-inch screens each, while the infotainment system in the center is 17.7 inch. The EQS 584 Matic also gets 3D maps, heads-up display, massage function for the front seats, a Burmester 3D sound system, and air filtration amongst a host of other features. BMW has launched the 50-year M edition of the M8 Competition Coupe in India at a price tag of 2.55 crore rupees. The special edition M8 is the 7th of the 50-year M edition versions to launch in India as a part of BMW's celebrations to commemorate 50 years of its M division. BMW will introduce 3 more 50-year M models in India. Compared to the standard M8 Competition Coupe, the 50-year M edition is exclusively available in 4 new BMW individual paint shades, and the highlights of these special edition model include a gloss black kidney grille, 20-inch black alloy wheels with red brake calipers, and an M Sport exhaust system. BMW is also offering an M Carbon exterior package as standard on the M8 Competition 50-year M edition. Like the previous special editions, the M8 Competition Coupe 50-year M edition also gets additional M badges. Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari has confirmed that the mandatory 6-airbag rule for all new cars will go into effect from October 1, 2023, deferred by 1 year. The rule will apply to all new cars and SUVs that come under the M1 category of vehicles in India. We learned that more than the airbag cost, which is understood to make car makers incur an additional expense of around 7,500 rupees per car for adding side and curtain airbags, the cost of model redevelopment as well as lack of adequate lead time to undertake such mega re-engineering projects are other big concerns. Many entry-level models in India from Maruti, Hyundai, Tata and Renault would need to be re-engineered for this application. While the total cost of a 6-airbag system is estimated to range between 12,500 to 15,000 rupees for OEMs, the effective price inflates by 2 to 3 times by the time the car reaches a customer's home due to the levy of various central and state taxes, including the road tax. With all the major car news out of our way, let us now look at what's happening in the world of two-wheelers. Kawasaki India has launched the W175 in India at 1.47 lakh rupees, and at this price, it takes over from the Ninja 300 as the company's most affordable motorcycle in India. The Kawasaki W175 borrows design cues from its charming elder sibling, the W800, and that's not a bad thing at all. The round headlight, teardrop-shaped fuel tank and boxy side panel is reminiscent of the W800. Likewise, it's got a curved fender at the rear with tail lights and indicators attached to it. The bike is on offer in two models, Standard, which is priced at 1.47 lakh rupees, and Special Edition, which is priced at 1.49 lakh rupees. The Kawasaki W175 is powered by 13 HP, 13.2 Nm, 177cc air-cooled single-cylinder engine that's paired to 5-speed gearbox. The power and torque figures may seem modest, but what should help the W175's case when it comes to performance is its 135 kg curb weight. The bike employs a tubular semi-double cradle frame that's suspended by telescopic forks and twin shock absorbers. Speaking of, the rear suspension travel is only 65mm and the braking duties are handled by a single disc at the front and a drum at the rear. The TVS NTorq scooter range, which was launched on February 5, 2018, crossed the million-unit sales milestone in the first few days of April 2022, according to a sales analysis by our sister publication Autocar Professional. The scooter has gone on to clock a total of 11,24,661 units till August 2022, and at the end of March 2022, the total sales were just 1,368 units shy of million units. KTM has launched the GP edition of its RC 200 and 390 models in India, inspired by its MotoGP race bike. The RC 200 GP edition costs 2.15 lakh rupees, while the RC 390 GP edition will set you back by 3.16 lakh rupees, which is the same as the respective standard models. The special edition brings a bunch of unique cosmetic touches and a MotoGP-inspired paint scheme to both RC 200 and RC 390. The visual changes include a tinted visor, blacked-out finishes for a more aggressive design, all-black cast alloy rims, and a large black KTM logo running across the layered full fairing. The KTM RC 390 GP edition remains mechanically identical to the recently updated RC 390 and as such is powered by a 43.5 HP 37 Nm 373.2cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine that is mated to a 6-speed gearbox with a slipper clutch. Similarly, the RC 200 GP edition shares all its components with the revamped RC 200. It gets a 25 HP 19.2 Nm 199.5cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine paired to a 6-speed gearbox. To counter falling sales, Ola Electric is now offering a discount of 10,000 rupees on its S1 Pro electric scooter for a limited period. As a result, the Ola S1 Pro will now cost 1.30 lakh rupees, which incidentally was its original price when it was launched in August 2021. The new prices are valid till October 5. Aside from the cash discount, Ola is also offering a 1,500 rupee discount on its 5-year extended warranty, a reduced interest rate starting at 8.99%, and zero processing fee on loans. These aforementioned offers are also valid only till October 5. A spy photo of the brand new upcoming LML electric bike has now surfaced, giving us a hint of where the brand intends to go with its upcoming products. The new LML bike has styling features that wouldn't look out of place on a supermoto machine. One feature that really stands out, however, is the presence of pedals, in addition to a small battery pack, which suggests that this won't be a very performance-oriented machine. The upcoming LML electric bike features a very radical design borrowing cues from supermoto bikes like a flat bench style seat, little front beak or mudguard, flat LED headlight and an upright handlebar. It also features a trellis frame, something we haven't seen on a battery-powered machine in this space, and appears to have a tank which in all likelihood will house a small storage space. That was a week full of some really interesting news. Do not forget to tune in next week as we will be back with more happenings from the world of automobiles.